Hi everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you all for coming. I love showing off my makes, and week after week you come and see them, and I hope you enjoy them all. You can find me on social media as Anaya's Toy Box. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Ravelry, and Etsy. All of them is Anaya's Toy Box. Happy Canada Day to any of you who celebrates Canada Day, and happy 4th of July, because I'm not going to come in before that. I am right now in Canada. I'm at in Montreal, well, the suburbs of Montreal, at my parents' place, and I'll be here for a bit. So anyways, I thought I'd show you what I've been up to. So first off, I forgot to put a stitch marker on this, so I can't tell you where I was last time. Well, I can approximately, but not exactly. I finished this shawl. Now this is based on the 3 Girls in Glasses cal. I was going to do that, but I was hoping to use just this yarn for that, and the puff stitches, you couldn't even see them, and puff stitches use a lot of yarn, so instead I decided to do section 1 and section 2 over and over again. I kind of went off on my own tangent. There was a lot of fudging involved because, you know, they have the stitch counts figured out, but when you're doing it on your own, you don't have that. So there was a lot of fudging involved, but I finished it. Here it is. I ended up adding this yarn. These are all darn good yarn. This is the top one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's from my monthly subscription box. When I used to get them, it was called, the colorway was called Winter Sunset, but I don't remember exactly what I think it was a DK Twist or something like that, the darn good yarn, what the yarn was called, but the colorway is Winter Sunset. So I decided to pair it with this, which is the herbal dye one. It's also DK. I love this yarn. That yarn is gorgeous, and the way the pattern worked up there with that yarn is absolutely gorgeous. This yarn was considerably thinner than the top one, but you know, I made it work. It is gorgeous. They both said DK. I followed the pattern on how to do the border, but I did not follow the pattern exactly, which means I'm not putting in as an entry as into the cal. But here is what I got, and I love it. I've showed it to my sister-in-law, and she's already claimed it, so I'm gonna see if I could get some pictures of her modeling it. Wouldn't that be cool? But love it. I think I underestimated how much yarn I would need. I thought I'd need one cake, 1.5 cakes, maybe 2 cakes. I needed all 3 cakes of this herbal dyed one. So I was around here last time I showed you, so I finished all this. This itself was more than a cake, but it's done, and it's gorgeous, and it has been claimed. Yeah, I'm sorry if you hear any background noises. They just happen. Life happens. So I finished this one. I have 4 outflows to show you, and I decided to tackle my little bits of yarn. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Vibrant, the DK, not DK, it is the Premier Vivids. So I had a little bit of yarn left over, and so I decided to make Tiny the Scrappy Cat. I did adjust the tail. I decided to do it a different way. But this is Tiny the Scrappy Cat, and I love how this one turned out. Tiny is a pattern in my Ravelry store, if anyone is interested. And it's great for using up little bits of yarn. I was going to make, yeah, so there's Tiny. Then I showed off a light blue sparkle cotton yarn. It was I Love This Cotton Sparkle, and I had a little bit left and I didn't know what to do with it, so I asked everybody, what do you think I should do with it? And everyone said starfish. So I looked up a starfish pattern. It was bigger than the one than I would have had to make, but I thought I'd adjust it and I'd make a starfish out of it. It didn't want to be a starfish. It wanted to be a rabbit, and here he is. I don't have a pattern for this because I was freehanding it. To me, the difference between freehanding and pattern is that I actually wrote it down if it's a pattern. I freehanded this. I could remake it. It's not that difficult. I just didn't write down anything I did. I just made it, and I think this turned out super cute. If I were to make it into a pattern, I'd probably change the tail. This one I did two I did one big popcorn stitch, but I would change it. Oh no, my tripod. Hold on a second, let me see if I could fix that. Okay, I'm back. My travel tripod is not as sturdy as my regular tripod. Just saying. Anyways, if I were to make this into a pattern, I think I'd just make a circle instead of puff stitch, because I work yarn under and it's always hard to tell people exactly which stitch to put the puff stitch in to make it at the back. So for me, it's easier to write patterns where you sew it on, because people can see, oh look, you sewed it on around there. But anyways, I love him. I love the way he turned out. I will make that starfish one day with another yarn, but this is what ended up being made with this yarn, and I just love, love, love the way it turned out. Okay, so my last FO that I'm going to show you is this bag. You may think it looks familiar, and you are right if you're a long-time viewer. This is the Blossom Stitch as shown by Bag O' Day Crochet, and I used a lava cake and a bit. Well, no, that's kind of misleading. I didn't use a lava cake and a bit. I used less than a lava cake. I bought two lava cakes on, no, three. I bought 3 lava cakes last year on clearance in Michael's. I don't usually get the clearance because there's no Michael's near my house, but I happened to be near my mother and my in-laws, and there's Michael's and Joann's and everything. And so I went into Michael's and I got this $5 clearance, and right away with one of them I had made a bag with the Blossom Stitch. This is the Blossom Stitch, and I love the way it worked out. I used the variegated part of one cake of blossoms. I didn't bring the cakes with me, but the blossom cake is basically you have the inside with a variegated color and the outside with a solid color, and it's half and half. So I used, in that particular bag, I used up one of the insides, and then I made the handles with white like this. But anyways, I ended up giving that away, and my mom's like, I really like that. So I said, okay, I'll make you another one. And she said she wants it bigger. So I used one of the inside of the lava cake, and not half, I would say a quarter of the inside part of the lava cake for this one. And I finished it off with white. And that's what I got. And this bag is ready. My mother, who sews, is probably going to line it if she does. And I'm still here when she does that. I will show you what it looks like lined. But that's it. My Blossom Stitch bag is done. Now, I worked on it on the way here in the car. Yes, I did. I was almost finished anyways. But those are all my FOs. Now, as far as my whips, let me show you my cardigan. It's not attached to any yarn right now, which is amazing. I finished the body of the cardigan. It's done. I can wear it and see if it fits well, and it does fit well. It fits good. My experiment worked, because remember, I'm using 4-weight yarn here, which is the cotton Noro, and the top is the Ella Ray Egyptian cotton, and I love this yarn. The Ella Ray is gorgeous. Anyways, I worked up from here to here, which is most of the sleeves. I don't think I had when I last showed you, I hadn't even started the sleeves. But I finished, oh, not the sleeves, the top part, like where I break off for the sleeves. So now I need to make the sleeves. My dilemma is, I was hoping to get like the sleeves up to about here in the Ella Ray, and the rest of it be Noro. Ideally, I'd like to do it up to here in the Ella Ray and then have a cuff of the Noro, but that's not going to happen because this is it. This is how much yarn I have left for 2 sleeves. So I've been thinking about what to do. I think I'm going to work up both sleeves, pulling from either end, from both ends, and see how much I can get out of this yarn. I do have another one, same colorway, but it's a different dye lot. So I had brought this with me in case there is an opportunity, like in case I need more yarn, I need to put it in somehow. I have that option. They're both called grape tinting, but the color difference in the dye lots are really different. This one I got from my local yarn store, and I usually, you know, buy one of every yarn that I buy one skein because I'm used to making amigurumi. And then I come home and I'm like, why did I buy just one of this? I really, you know, what can I do with just one? And so I went onto Webs and I ordered 3 more, and this is one of them. I got it. I didn't even have this in the bag originally. It was just there. Oh my gosh. Anyways, never mind. It was just there, and I put it in my bag now just in case I need it. I do have one whole cake, because I did cake up my hanks, of Noro left for this. Okay. So that is my cardigan. It's coming along. I'm liking it, and I'm hoping it works out because I need it to be long sleeves. I will be wearing it on top of stuff, and as you can see, I'm wearing sleeves under my clothes here, so I need long sleeves. All right, so what else should I show you? I started a baby dress. So I have babies in my life at the moment, especially here in Montreal, and so I decided I'm gonna make a little baby dress for a little girl. And I started it. This is called the striped dress pattern. I didn't bring my iPad with me, so I can't tell you this, the designer, but it's a striped dress pattern. I've only gotten this far. I'm on the yoke, and it still looks tiny to me. This is the 6 to 12 month size, and I bought the pattern like last year. I made all Bago Day patterns, and they were gorgeous, and I loved it. But her tension is considerably looser than mine, and they ended up being small. Every single dress that I made was small. So this time I bought one that has a gauge swatch so I can make sure that it's the right size. I'm using this Premier Bloom. This was a yarn I got in a giveaway, not a giveaway, in a yarn exchange with Diana. And I mean, I finished most of the yarn she gave me. I have like one, she gave me a Lether cotton yarn. I still have that. And this one, it was in the bottom of the bin and I just forgot I had it. And so I took it out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have this. So I'm using this to make the dress. I'm gonna need, I could probably make one whole, I'm gonna be able to make one whole dress out of this yarn, and I might be able to make a newborn size if I want to. I'm not sure if I want to make a newborn size. I'll see. Do I have a newborn coming in my life? Yes, I do. Is it a girl? Yes, it is, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make one for her. Thinking about it. All right, so that's my, I put that on my hook yesterday after I got here. And my last one is, I was at the doctor's office and I was browsing through amigurumi.com, and I saw that the book, I don't even have any, oh I do now, Unicorns and Dragon was out. Where is it? That is odd. Okay, these are the lava cakes. I did have them. The lava cakes look like this. I've used up quite a bit of the inside of this one. That's what the lava cakes look like, in case you're cotton lava cakes from Caron. I did have it with me. I just forgot that I had it with me. And I am really, I'm gonna pause it and see if I can find out what's going on here. Okay, I found it. So I bought the Unicorns and Dragons 3, the digital format. It is on pre-order right now. I don't think you can get it anymore. You have to wait till it comes out. But I got it, and I am making the kitsune, and this is it. This is all I got out of it. I'm making the kitsune, and I can't wait to see. It's so cute. It's the reason I bought the book, by the way. I saw the kitsune, and I'm like, ooh, I want to make that. And so I got it. And I also impulsively bought, you know, I don't usually impulsively buy crochet books, but I impulsively bought Unicorns and Dragons 2, and so I didn't bring it with me. So when I go back to New York, I might be making something out of that soon. But so far, this is all I got for the kitsune. That's what I'm working on. Anyways, I'm in Canada right now. I come every summer. and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to continue doing my Sunday videos and posting it. I will probably also do my Bengali or other language videos, and hopefully those all work out. And anyways, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. I understand it's a different language and it's the same content as I'm showing here. But anyways, I'm here and I'm happy and I'm excited. I'm at my parents' place. My brother is here. If you're hearing any noise, you know, my nephew's here. My kids are here. It's fun. It's been busy. It's been busy already. I am crocheting though in between times, so I probably won't have as much content to share, but I'll have stuff and I'll show it to you as I go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Bye.